Hello, and welcome to another episode of Tabitha Vlogs in her car because she's more comfortable vlogging in public than she is alone in her own room. I don't know why, I feel more comfortable. I lost my words. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about a few things because that's what I do in my car. I talk about things. Number one, there's a scratch on my lens. It's been there for like 2 months, and every time I edit my videos, I'm like, because I can see it. I can see it, and it annoys me. But I don't have enough money for a new camera, and the camera that I want for vlogging is $650, and I don't have that kind of money. So that's gonna wait, and you're just gonna have to deal with that little scratch. And by you, I mean me. I'm gonna have to deal with that little scratch because it probably bothers me a lot more than it bothers other people. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about D23. I didn't get to go like a normal person this year. They run every 2 years. There's been 4 of them. I've been to 2 in the past, and then this one I kind of went to, kind of not really. Me, Destiny, and Travis were planning on going, but we didn't get the days off from work, so we didn't get to go. But I got to work it, so I got to see a few of the things, which was pretty cool. I was there for 10.5 hours, and I got to look around a bit. I got to see all the stuff for Shanghai Disney. If you don't know me, I love Disney parks, and I love concept art. Concept art and concept videos and concept models, they're beautiful, and I may or may not have cried when I saw them. Oh my gosh, like the Gardens of Imagination looks so pretty. The Roaring Rapids with the giant alligator monster, kind of like Grizzly River Run, only with an alligator monster, looks super cool. And the costumes, and they had the merch. Oh my gosh, new Disney park. I'm like, that's like, I can't even. Tron coaster, I have no words. It was great. That like made my whole day, is seeing all that stuff. They also had other stuff, like you can meet R2-D2, and they had a little Wally and Eve, and they had one of the pods from Guardians of the Galaxy just chilling there, which was pretty cool. And they had a Disney Interactive booth. I didn't get to do that, but I got to see it from afar. Some guy had a People Mover car just chilling, and a console, like a ride console, and like I again almost cried because it was so amazing, and I was getting overly emotional about the People Mover, that the guy was like, do you want to take a picture in it? And I was like, yes, please! I looked like an idiot, so I took a picture. I'll post it at the end of this video. The pictures that I took, I'll post at the end. So yeah, I got the People Mover. I love the People Mover. The People Mover was one of my favorite rides in the world when I was little. I'm really sad that they took it out. I'm so sad that they took it out. I think they should do it again. And when me and Destiny went to Florida, like 2.5 years ago, they still have a People Mover. It looks different, and it's a little faster, but I was like, we need to go on that. And that was the first thing we rode at Disney World, was the People Mover. So good. Anyway, that was exciting. I got some Inside Out buttons, which were cool, from my friend John. Thanks, John. And then there was the, Star Wars Land announcement, which I have mixed feelings on. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I like Star Tours the ride. That's cool, but like, I couldn't even tell you the last time I watched a Star Wars movie. I'm more of a Star Trek fan. I know it's completely different, blah, 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 but I just never got into Star Wars, really. I don't hate it, but I'm not, like, into it. So when they announced Star Wars Land, like, I knew it was coming for Disney World, but I didn't know it was coming for here in California. And they're putting it in Disneyland, which the rumor is, well, Disneyland today said it wasn't a rumor. They said it was true. They're going to put it where Circle D is, and Big Thunder Ranch. And Big Thunder Ranch is where all the goats are. I love the goats. I love the goats so much. I don't want the goats to go away. Like, I know all the goats' names. There's Penny and Jane, and they just have 2 little new ones, Bernard and Bianca, and there's Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and Pongo. Pongo is the biggest goat, and he wears costumes for holidays, and I can't deal with my goats not being there. And then there's also the Big Thunder Ranch Barbecue, which is one of my favorite restaurants in the entire resort. It's an all-you-can-eat barbecue, and it's so good. And I'm gonna miss that. And that's also where they have the cute little area, like the Halloween area, and the Easter area, and the Christmas area, and they have little arts and crafts for the kids, and like dancing with the characters, and like doing little masquerade things, and it's super cute. But that's where Star Wars Land is going, which I think is weird for Disneyland, because it's like, welcome to Disneyland. We have Fantasyland, Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland, Critter Country, Toontown, and Star Wars Land. It just, to me, doesn't seem like it fits the theme. And some people were saying that it wouldn't go good with California Adventure's theme. I think I would mind less if it was in California Adventure. But at the same time, I agree that it doesn't fit there either. I think it only goes good for Florida, but people are like, we're not getting enough love at Disneyland Resort. Florida gets all the cool things. But I'm like, but we're the original, and I feel like we should stay kind of original. But again, I'm not overly upset. Like, I know Disneyland keeps changing, and that's okay. And also, when they announced that they were going to build Cars Land, I was so mad. I was like, Cars is my least favorite Pixar movie, and you're building a whole land around it? Really? I was so upset. I was so upset, and every time I saw anything about it online, I got mad, and now Cars Land's here, and I love Cars Land. It's amazing. I still don't like the movie Cars, but the land itself is gorgeous. The ride itself is amazing, and it's really cool. So I know for a fact that Disney is going to do an awesome job on Star Wars Land. It's going to look amazing, and I know I'm going to walk in there and be like, this is so cool, and then whatever the rides they build, I'm going to be like, this is really cool, and I will appreciate it. I will definitely appreciate the hard work, the concept art, and the attraction, and all the work that goes into it, but at the same time, I don't think it fits in Disneyland. Hollywood Studios is perfect. Hollywood Studios is perfect because they have the Star Wars weekends there. It's a really big thing over there. And I don't know, here, and I heard it's going to be the biggest land in Disneyland too, which is like, I don't know. We have such a tiny little castle in comparison of all the other Disney parks, except Hong Kong. But it's going to be like, we're going to have this little bitty castle that's supposed to be the main thing, and then we're going to have this giant Star Wars land. I have a lot of feelings. But I'm sure once it comes around, I'll like it. I'm sure it will. Like, I still probably won't be, a fan of Star Wars, just like I'm still not a fan of Cars. But I'm sure it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be fine. That's all I wanted to say about that. Sorry for going on a little rant. Yeah. Star Wars Land. And I knew it was coming. I knew it. I was just like, but I thought it was going to be in Tomorrowland, honestly. I thought they were going to take out Autopia and Finding Nemo and put it there. But the fact that it's so much bigger, they honestly don't have room to do that. I can't see where they would put it, just like squeeze a whole land into half of Tomorrowland. So I see why, but meh. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say on that, and I am going to go now. So thank you for listening to me vlog in my car, because that's what I do. I vlog in my car. Alrighty, goodbye, for reals. Blah. I don't know what that was. This is awkward. Goodbye.